Watching on the Today Show in the 7:30 half hour. Well, some of the latest gadgets featured at this year's Consumer Electronics Show, innovative, efficient, and greener.
Joining us this morning with the latest technical advancements in electronics for the weather consumer is managing editor at Engadget.com, Dana Woolman. Thanks for being with us. And I want to start off with the weather station because if this is a weather station, I'm legitimately confused. This does not look like your mama's weather station.
This is great. So this is a personal weather station. It's called Bloom Sky, and it's all the weather geeks out there, people who really treat weather as a hobby. So it has all sorts of sensors embedded in there. It can tell your temperature, your humidity, your atmospheric pressure. And it's not just for giving you a weather reading for your own backyard, but there's actually an HD camera up there embedded in the front. And it's smart enough to know when there's a big weather event happening. It can automatically take even time-lapse photos of big events going on. So for people who sort of like to geek out about the weather, this is sort of a nice thing to have on your lawn or in your backyard.
Does it measure rain and snow by any chance?
It does, yes.
It does?
That's very cool. All right, what is the automatic link? Tell us about this.
So this is a small sensor that plugs into a standard diagnostic port that you can find really in any standard car. And what it does is it tracks your driving habits. So in particular, it can tell if you're using your fuel efficiently. And thanks to a recent update now, it can work with things like smart thermostats. So it can tell, let's say, if you're on your way home, and then your thermostat can automatically kick in, or it can tell that you've left the house, and it can go back to some sort of energy-saving profile.
Okay, an outlet that's quite smart as well, apparently. How does that work?
I love this. This might be my favorite thing on the table, actually. It's an outlet that's really good for parents. It's made by Brio, and what it does is it can tell if you have something plugged in or not. So if nothing's plugged in, it just cuts the voltage. So that means if there's a child playing nearby, let's say, and they stick their finger in or a fork, it's going to be totally safe.
No more of those plastic things trying to rip them out to plug in.
It's by default, yeah.
Okay, tell us about the WakaWaka.
WakaWaka. So this is a company that makes both a solar charger and also a flashlight. And it's not just for U.S. consumers, but it's sort of a buy one, give one deal, where when you buy one for yourself, one gets sent actually to somebody in a developing country.
Oh, I love when they do that.
WakaWaka actually means shine bright in Swahili. And in fact, a lot of the people receiving this are in West African countries.
So Fozzie Bear has been saying shine brightly in Swahili.
Yeah, they actually knew that, and they... That's really cool. All right, our skateboard here.
Yep, so this is from Boosted Boards, and this is really a fun, greener, faster way to commute. This actually goes up to 20 miles an hour, but our tester got up to 25. Our tester happens to be someone who's skateboarded.
But there's nothing to hold on to.
No, and so he's,
I gotta try this while
it supports your weight pretty well.
Yeah.
So, what our tester did say is that you shouldn't try any advanced sort of tricks on it, but I think most of us can't do those stunts anyway.
Like I said. Well, Dana Woolman from Engadget.com, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
It won't be the last storm this year. Already tracking another storm this week.
Nothing to see here, folks.